All right, so tonight we're gonna look at this knife finally. We wanted to show this to you guys and check it out, and this is the time we're gonna do it. I've had a couple people asking about it. A couple people sent me the link to where it was on sale today over at that certain place no, it's Midway, over at Midway. So they got a really good deal going on it. So let's get into this.
It's my pleasure. To present Jimislash.
Okay, first off, I don't get any money from Midway. We're telling you that. It's just that seems to be the best place to have a good deal on this right now. This is the Lynn Thompson Leatherneck Bowie. Bowie. It's Bowie. Go look up the story. It's David Bowie took his name from the knife, but he mispronounced it. And so it's supposed to be Bowie for the knife, Bowie for Major Tom. So let's check this out. This is a limited edition. And this is number 131. All right. Here's the sheath. Pretty cool sheath, you know, like always. This one's got that Cold Steel logo on there. Can you see that? So that's pretty good. All right. Put that over there. Let me get the specs for you guys. The spec people. All right. Okay, so let me get this out of the way here. You got 10.5 inches of D2. It says German D2, so it's D2 on there. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's got like a stone washed finish on there, so because D2 is not completely stainless, you don't have to worry about that thing rusting up on you. Got the blood groove right here at the fuller. Let's see what we got. We got Leatherneck right there. 131. Got the signature for the Lynn Thompson part. You got the logo, German D2, and Taiwan on the other side. This thing, first off, it doesn't have the sharpened area like a traditional Bowie does, but I don't know. A lot of people like these for fighting knives, and I can understand that, but I'm not sure how much of an expert you'd have to be to really have to utilize this part of the Bowie knife to get that back flick. Now, go watch some of Lynn Thompson's videos, and he does an amazing job demonstrating what that's for. I don't have that kind of skill. I mean, Bob's going to find out, especially with that Natchez Bowie, what the back flick feels like. But anyways, this thing feels like a really cool camp chopper kind of knife. It's really, really balanced, and it feels good in the hand. Good grip on this thing. It's got this like rubberized handle here. Check that out. It's got good gripping. So let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. It's got this pommel on the back here that feels like you could hammer into something if you needed it to. Check that out. I guess that's where the tang comes through. Trying to get used to that camera angle. Sorry about that. So that's where your tang's going to come through, and it just feels awesome. It feels amazing. And you do a lot of things with this. It's got the finger guards here. So yeah, you could just come down like this. It's not gonna run up on you or stab this into a tree. This one time I was stabbing that's a long story. It was an old butcher knife we had. I was stabbing it into some wood in the backyard, and the brads that was connecting the wood part had slipped off, and I just ripped my hand just wide open because it was lucky. I don't know why I didn't run it up on that blade. Anyways, that's a long story. I was just going to tell you about the importance of having a guard on your knife. So there you go. Let's see what else. Like I said, 10.5 inches of that, 15.25 inches overall. I'm having to use the angle. I guess I can go this way. That's not that bad. There we go. I was thinking I had to go diagonally, but let's see if we can get a good shot here. All right, there's the winner right there. That's for the cover of the magazine. Or this way. No, I think this was the cover because you can see the signature there. All right, check that out. So it's got the, it's a Crayex that Crayex rubber handle that Cold Steel uses. This feels really good. Now, I'm gonna tell you what, I bought this other knife because I was gonna do a comparison, because I thought I was getting the actual Leatherneck Bowie. I ended up getting the Bowie, the Leatherneck SF, the Semper Fi one. And so I messed that one up. Now I could open this on camera and show you the difference. Should I do that? Should I just open this real quick and show you guys? But you can see the difference there. I was thinking about giving this one away. I'm not sure yet. I might have to do a totally different video on this. That looks cool though, don't you think? That's a cool video unto itself. I mean, cool knife. All right. Now, a lot of people want me to stab this into something and do some destruction. I'm just going to wait for the other Bowie to come in, since this is kind of a limited edition thing. So I might wait for the other one to come in. Now, there's not going to be no scream here. There's no screaming, no cut angles here. I know y'all don't trust me anymore. And I understand. That makes sense. I wouldn't trust me either. All right, what else can I say about the blade? It's awesome. The sheath is really locked up. You're going to take this out in the woods and you'll be able to do whatever you want with it. Take down, a small tree, make some kindling, cut up your Sasquatch steaks, kill a buffalo. Just all kinds of awesome stuff. Stop the marauding hoarders. Whatever you need to do with this thing. This thing's awesome. And I guess if you had some kind of skill, you could probably, I'm sitting here looking at it. Look at what I'm looking at. If you had some kind of skill, you could sharpen that up pretty easily on a grinder or something. So if you knew somebody, they could make that a Bowie tip there. Overall, this knife is awesome. What you're going to pay for it, you're getting, 17 ounces of that D2 steel in there. Especially what you're going to pay for it over at Midway right now. Just a great, great deal on a really amazing blade. All right, let me know what you think down there. Do you have this one? Oh, a couple of you have ordered it. I don't know if you got it in yet. And do you have the other one, the actual Leatherneck Bowie, the black version of this? Which one do you have? And if you have it, what do you think of it? I don't know. I kind of like it. I mean, for some reason, Bowies have been growing on me in like the last year or so. And I didn't really care for them a whole lot before, but they've been really growing on me. And I really like this one. I'm not sure if I would like it more with this sharpened. Probably not, because I find myself running my finger along the tops of these things. And I have nearly cut myself. Like on the Recon Scout, I did nick myself a little bit. On the Natchez Bowie, I'm just kind of lucky it's not super razor sharp, because I'm just like running along here trying to cut my fingers off. All right, check that out one last time. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you have it? Do you want it? And I think that'll be all. I'll talk to you later.